for being here. We're going to look over the spring equinox. This is happening on March 19th, 2024 at 11:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a time of flourishing energy. Okay, now Aries will be activated by the sun. Aries is passion, determination, initiation, new beginnings. Aries is an independent, pioneering sign. With the sun in Aries, this energy is amplified to push you through any stagnant energy that you've been dealing with. The sun will shine a light on whatever house that you have in Aries and make that energy bloom and blossom as if it were spring hitting that house, okay? So a little bit about the sun. The sun is our vitality, our conscious ego. It is our will to live, our self-expression, which in reality, our self-expression is to love, is compassion for others. And without love for others, we have no purpose. To love your life, you have to love yourself first, is what Aries energy is trying to teach you. Where your sun is placed in your chart is the reason why you get out of bed every morning. The sun highlights your inner light. Okay, so there are aspects happening with this equinox. The sun will be conjunct Neptune, that is in Pisces, which is embracing the disillusionment or gaining the momentum for your purpose. The sun will also be trining the moon, and the moon will be in Leo. The moon rules the 5th house and is trying to show you where your compassion lies, not only for others, but for yourself. Also, the sun is sextiling Pluto, which is in Aquarius. And this is harnessing that inner determination, maintaining the course of your purpose, seeing the patterns that have been restricting you from your purpose. And remember that Pluto is connected to Scorpio, so there is an investigation here. So Pluto will be investigating and will be bringing a transformation. If necessary, work needs to happen within this house that Pluto is set and hitting with the sun to make your path more efficient. Okay, so I'm going to go over all the signs, and we're going to look into where Aries is placed, which will be where the sun is, Pluto, the aspect to Neptune, and the moon. Please look for your sun, moon, and rising signs so you can get a full picture of what's happening within your world. I'll see you soon. Sir, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at where this spring equinox is happening. It is happening in Aries. So this is for Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. So Aries is in your 10th house. There's a new beginning here in your career, in your professional life. This could be a new beginning that's happening with your relationship with your father or father figures, or even bosses, okay? This is also, 10th house is represented by the way that other people see you, okay? Your reputation, your status, all right? And your legacy is here. So you could decide during this time to answer the phone call when it comes to a new job, career opportunity. Okay, that could be a possibility that happens. You could also decide to change the way that your relationship is with your father, or your relationship that you have with authority figures. Okay, this could also look like you changing your status, whether it is from single to married, married to single, okay? That is the way that other people see you with your status and your reputation for something. And that could be anything, honestly. Say you have a reputation of always being lazy, and then you decide to do something about it. That could be something, right? It could be anything, changing your reputation of what others see you as. Okay. So we're going to look at other aspects here. So the sun will be conjunct Neptune in Pisces. All right. And this is embracing something of a disillusionment that could be happening in your 9th house. You could be changing the way that you believe. You could be changing your religion during this time and embracing the way that things are, right? This could also look like you gaining a momentum for your purpose. And this could come from a teacher, guru, preacher. This could come from a belief system that you have, or you could be listening to someone on YouTube in regards to your belief system, right? And it changes your outlook on a certain situation, and that therefore changes that 10th house. Okay? There is a belief system that's going to be tweaked, all right, with Neptune activated. And you could also gain more of a momentum to do the things that need to be done, do diligently, okay? Mercury is going into shadow, right? It actually went into shadow yesterday, so just to let you know. All right. Another aspect that is happening is the sun sextiling Pluto. And this is harnessing your determination, maintaining the course of purpose. All right, so Pluto is activated in your 8th house. Okay, so the 8th house being here is being investigated. The 8th house is also dealing with other people, legal matters, crisis, divorce, others' resources, debts, taxes, government things such as like loans, grants, documentation from the government. Inheritances are here, death and rebirth, mortgages, investments are here, long-term finances. And this could look like you changing your whole path or purpose in regards to your career path to change those finances, to change those long-term finances, or to figure out a way to use other people's resources so that you may change your career path, or so that you may change your status or something of that nature. Okay, you're using that 8th house, right, as a resource itself. Okay, with Pluto activated here. There is an investigation, though, on whether or not you should either get a divorce, stay divorced, or change your mindset in regards to divorce, okay? Because the 8th house is a psychology, deep psychological house, all right? And you could be getting some type of advice from teacher, guru, or finding it in regards to like media, okay? This could also be changing your finances, budgeting in regards to getting a mortgage, all right? That could be something. But other people's resources are highlighted here as an investigative thing. So for you to use them and utilize them in regards to that 10th house of a new beginning with your status, with your career. Okay. I do want to look at the 5th house. And the 5th house is ruled by Scorpio in your chart. The 5th house initially is ruled by Leo, and the moon in Leo is making an aspect to the sun, that 10th house. Okay. So there's something in regards to a passion that you have, a desire, a creative endeavor, maybe even a genius or a talent that you have. Excuse me. maybe a genius or a talent that you have that needs to come out and be shown. All right, there is a passion there. The moon is also your emotion, so you're feeling that passion, that desire, very fiery. And when it comes to Scorpio, it's in a very deep emotional aspect. Okay, one moment. I do apologize. It's spring, right? Pollen. Anyway, so with the 5th house activated, this could be your love life, your romance, your creative endeavors, as I spoke of before, the hobbies that you have, the things that you're passionate about, right? And if it's not aligning up with that 10th house, the Scorpio in that house is going to be activated by Pluto for you to investigate how to make it align. Change your belief system to realize that you have a talent or a genius that needs to be put out there. Change that belief system that you have, that you can use other people's resources or that you don't need them, right? It could go either way. It could go either way with this house activated, that maybe you don't need help from the government anymore, and that you can use your talents, genius, to provide for yourself with that career and professional life. All right. It really depends on your emotional body, because we do have Scorpio activated in your house, Cancer. How is your emotional body? Are you really bored? You may be like on government assistance, and everybody's been there, by the way. This is why I'm talking about it, okay? You may have been on government assistance of some sort, and you're using it. It's great. It's doing the things that it needs to do, but you're bored as crap. Right? You're ready to get your passion out there. There's a drive in you to push things further. Okay? That could be something that's changing within your professional life and your career life and your status. All right? It could also be you using somebody else's resources. Say that you live with a parent, or you live with someone of a type of authority, and you're ready to put yourself out there and do your own thing. Okay, they've been taking care of everything, and now you're ready to use your abilities to do what needs to be done, right? That could be something that's happening, but there is a new beginning that's happening within that 10th house. And for it to have a light shone upon it, you have to let go of control. With Aries activated, it is a very independent house. And if you're not independent in all aspects right now, there will be a fiery desire to be independent. Okay? All right, Cancer, thank you for being here. And I do apologize because, the pollen, but I will talk to you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon.